Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Target acquired. At 25%. New target. Target destroyed. Fuel at 25%. New target acquired. New target. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target.
Channel switched.
So I just stepped out of a Gaussar match, and looks like Tavion's, or what you call it's pissed off. They've responded with numbers.
User joined your channel.
What were you saying?
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
We held headhunters again.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
All right, Ornson's at 93 and Wazan's at 6%.
Wazan's at 6. We're done with Wazan. They don't have time to get it now, so let's move up to Geisar. Attack Geisar.
Roger.
Geisar attack.
Everybody move to Steiner staging.
Roger.
User left your channel. 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 User left your channel.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. All systems nominal.
Hey, we need one to attack Geyser.
Alright, I just finished up another drop. Give me a second.
Cool. We're up in Steiner, attack one.
User left your channel. Channel switch.
Hey,
I'll be right back.
Q on Geyser. Guys, Steiner, space.
Well, that's a full 60 to 4 people that we've got on Kaiser now. We do have a 12-man dropping into Azan though, but I...
A single 12-man?
Yeah, just one. 12 people.
Yeah, they
Should
don't
be
have...
able to do it.
No,
Ghost
they
drops
won't.
OP.
We
Yeah.
just took a ghost without.
User joined your channel.
On Geyser?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. That means we went bumped up to 53%. So,
Yep.
Wow. You back in for another one, just on the off chance?
Yeah, when you do it.
Ornson's 86 and Wazan is 0.
Just in case they
Looking
get an
good.
attack, yeah.
Let's see what their number. How many do they have queued up?
12,
Almost
11
12
was
man,
on.
but I don't know about.
12,
they've only-
17 Ornson.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
how many on Orenson?
12 to 17.
Yeah, we're good.
So what do we
Alright,
do?
guys.
Guys are again?
Well, looks like 55 attacking, so we only need 5 more to queue up on Gassar.
Roger.
Because they only have 5 defending, they're going to lose that completely.
Rest go to Orenson and just
Honestly,
stack.
to tell you the truth, there's no point in even queuing up with all that because, yeah, we've got 60 on Gassar now, and we've only got time for 2 more ghost drops, so we don't really
No,
need all
remember,
that.
everyone who queues up gets
Yeah.
to do their drop until the ceasefire is over.
Well, this
Yes.
is true, and we've got plenty on there. So, yeah, just sit in there. However, I only think there's going to be time for...
I would throw one group
4.
on Wazan just for the hell of it.
Wazan? Isn't
Just-
Wazan
just
at
one.
0%?
Yeah,
Or-
it really,
wait.
it's over.
It was
yeah,
at
it's-
6%,
It's
yeah,
pretty
it's
much over.
Yeah.
What we could do is go and hit Orenson one more.
I would
Just
hit
for
Orenson
good
one
measure.
more.
Let's jump on Orenson.
Hey, Orenson.
Tap it like a basic land.
Yeah, just
so
for
much
just for
magic reference.
I know.
Insurance.
Oh, damn, I just lost like 8 people in my Gaussar crew.
Yeah, because we all
Yeah.
went to Orenson.
Oh,
We've still got a full 12 mana
one.
right at the minute.
Need one more for Orenson.
I'm queuing up in Orenson right now, but it still says empty. There it goes.
All right,
There we go.
everybody move to attack 1 in the Davian.
Alright, I'm gonna get down to 4 on Butte on Orange on Gaiasar now.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User
If
left
we'll
your
bail
channel.
out here.
Oh, anyone that plays Diablo, the patch is finally hitting next week.
User left your channel. User joined left your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Well, it's been a productive day on the war front anyway.
User joined your channel.
Hey guys.
What's going on in
Hello.
here? We are stealing back a planet they took from us from the Kellhounds.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
The only
Well, it's
They
not
didn't
the same
take
planet.
Guys
They
are
just-
from us. It's
no,
just
but it's a tit for tat.
Tit for tat.
Yeah, there's only one other person in my queue I'm dropping out.
Steiner's no longer defending their planet.
So we're dropping out of Geysar?
Oh, yeah, get him out.
User left your channel.
Good
Dropping
grief,
out.
Alright, we've got 49 people still queued on Gaiasar.
Yeah,
Don't
we've
need
got
that.
a
Why is
12
that a
man waiting
problem?
to drop though.
Say again? Oh,
So at this point, is there anything we really need to be doing?
Orenson's only 86%.
yeah. Bazan's at, back down to 0.
We'll see,
Orenson,
right?
you can try and queue on Orenson, but you're not gonna get a match.
It's over. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to find a world
The
where...
ceasefire is in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we can't
No,
even
that's
find
it.
a clan slot. They're all busy with defenders now.
Honestly, at this point, we did what we needed to do tonight. It's over.
Yeah.
If you
And
take
it
a look,
ended about as well as it possibly could have.
the Davians
Yeah.
lost the Capellans too.
Nice.
Yeah, they were stumped today. If they were only attacked also by Kurita, but they weren't. Kurita's only attacked them once, and most this week, I think.
Yeah, but Korea's getting bashed by clans though.
What else is new?
I do have one concern.
Mm-hmm.
Either 20th, they're going to be setting up 3 different time zones when it comes down to community warfare.
Yes.
Do we have enough players in Europe and Oceanic to compete?
Yeah, we have some players over there.
Yep, when I go back to work next week, I'll probably be playing Oceanic time again.
So I'll be in Europe, so if there's enough players over there, I'll play in EU time.
Let's just look at it this way. Everyone else suffers the same problems we do.
Yeah, I know. But that'd actually be good for Korea, because Korea actually has a huge number of European and Oceanic compared down to their North American.
Yeah, now here's the question. Did they say that
still Korea?
Yeah, they still are. The question I have with this is are they doing a 2-tier system, or is it the planets are cycling 3 times faster now?
It looks like, from what I've read, it looks like they're going to flip 3 times faster.
Every 7.25 hours, something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it'd be every 8 hours that they actually flip. The ceasefires, and you just get 7.25 hours of being able to drop, and then you have 45 minutes of finishing up matches. I don't like that, because that makes things move too quickly, I think.
I don't know why they couldn't do a system where they tally results for 24 hours, regardless of who conquers, because the front push it back and forth, and then
breaking up a bit there. Get out.
Oh, sorry. Well,
no problem.
Yeah, if they just tallied everything for 24 hours, and then if, applying bonuses or negatives depending on how much of the planet is controlled by each faction within that period, and then at the end, flip it.
Yeah. Now,
so so if they
that would
drop
remove
now...
the problem with that then would be you could end something, if someone holds on to a planet for 13 hours, then they don't need to go to it anymore, regardless of what happens.
No, because it only applies a bonus, it doesn't guarantee it.
Well, then what difference does it make?
Yeah, what good did it do to hold it for 13 hours?
Yeah, because if it applies a bonus, say if you control a planet 100% for 13 hours, and then the enemy controls it 100% for 11 hours, who's going to win?
Yeah, but it also comes down to how they're rating the score system. So if they say, for example, wins and losses, because if you're winning on a defense, you're not going to lose a territory. Or if you lose,
I see what you mean. It's not just who's controlling what, but also or who controls the planet, but also whether or not you win, or how many wins and losses you have for the battles.
That's right. So, and you can use the control purely as a tiebreaker.
But the control should really be the only thing that matters in the end, because community warfare is not necessarily about individual performance.
That's true, but then you have the situation like we do now, where we could win every single drop and still lose a planet.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, basically the problem with that is because that the track time is too long. For you have the problem of trying to keep track of, or to make the efforts that people make early in the day worthwhile. But if you have too long of a track time, then you run into the problem where someone just piles on early and then they just rack things up, and then it's no point. What I had suggested is basically like they had split the how they're doing it, so they got 3 ceasefires a day. I'd suggested 6 ceasefires a day. And then you have a second tier system, so that every 4 hours, you add a tick based on whether or not who won that, who won, and how many. Well, you have like right now, you build up so many ticks to win in 4 hours, and then after 4 hours, that adds a tick to the top to the.
Yeah. So basically, what you're saying is, instead of, say, if they're going in a way they're suggesting it, flipping it every 8-hour window, it adds a tick.
Yes.
In favor of whatever faction in that 8, and that counts towards the total. Yeah.
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 So that way, if you get on, say 02 Eastern time, and win a bunch of matches, it doesn't get completely wiped away.
Well, I think another problem with all of this is they're doing it like on a 4-hour, 8-hour. They need to do it on an odd. That way it's always, you can't log in every night at 8 o'clock and, throw your weight around.
I see what you mean. Well, actually, odd wouldn't matter, because if you make it 3 hours, then it's still you have to have a time period that is not divisible into 24.
Yeah, like 5 or 7, something like that.
Yep.
And then what, have ghost drops count every second ghost drop count or something like that?
Well, honestly, I don't even think that ghost drops are fine counting as they are. The one thing you could do is that you can't. What Robier suggested, I'm not sure if he's the original one, but that's one he's put forward a couple of times, is making it so that you can only ghost cap to 53%.
Yeah.
Or maybe 60%, something like that.
That's not a bad suggestion.
The only problem you have is, I suppose, but I'm
well,
just worried
no, because then that allows a similar situation of you can ignore a world right up until the end of whatever the phase is.
Yep.
I would rather remove any possibility of making it so you can nullify a person's players.
That's a very good point. So yeah, ghost capping all the way to 100% then. The problem with the situation that with what I suggested is, say you have.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
And if we're lucky, we won't get an opponent.
I think
those easy wins in. But if we don't get an opponent, then it'll basically hit ceasefire by the time the match actually drops.
Yep.
User joined your channel.
Who is this pug?
User joined your channel.
And he's in a champion. Lols. What a scrub.
Champion? That mech is terrible.
I know. Like, I would only use a champion if I got so good at the game I needed to artificially handicap myself.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that bad.
They've gotten better than they used to be. But, I mean, they're not even close to optimized.
Well, I'm talking about the 60-ton champion. CHP 1N.
Funny guy. See what you did there? I think that mech was too old for me to play since I only played like Mech Warrior 4 and on.
A little before your time, I guess.
User joined your channel.
I'm running a champion, now I feel bad.
Champion isn't that good.
And you might as well get a Mackie while we're at it.
No, hey, listen, the champion is from the heyday of the Star League. It just wasn't good then, and it's not good now.
Maybe the clans could make a refit of it.
They did, and it's
still bad?
It's still kind of bad, yeah. They threw clan weapons on it. It didn't help.
I actually think clans would benefit from a lot from the Shadow Cat. And instead of having mask, just give them extra pod space, since other mechs have had different things and they had to modify it since it was a limitation on the CryEngine.
Well, no, the other things haven't necessarily been a limitation of the pod engine or CryEngine.
Well, that's their line they
AP pods
give.
just don't have a AP pods didn't have a use.
Well, rear firing weapons is a limitation of the CryEngine.
Well, rear firing weapons weren't necessarily removed though; they were just front faced.
Like the one Timberwolf later on, it has 4 rear firing streak 6s. The Dragon had a rear firing laser.
No, it's got 2 rear firing streaks and 2 front, I think.
Well, this is like a 3070 variant. But if it were to make it into the game, it definitely would have to be put in the front, in addition to all the other missile hardpoints that it already has. The Victor had machine guns in its legs, I believe.
Correct.
And then with the Cicada, right?
Yes, the 3C. The 3B had flamers in its legs. Pew pew.
I want those to be good, but I don't ever see them being good unless they completely redesign the flamer. Which I don't think they'll do at this point because it's been 3 years. I remember stun locking them in 4. It was hilarious. Zellbregan balanced them. That's one way of it. And the fact that they have fixed upgrades, so some of them are crappier because they can't carry Endo, Pharaoh, so on and so forth.
No, Zellbregan actually came after the initial clan wave. The thing, well, actually this came later too, but in BattleTech itself, there's a battle value system that you use, and clan machines are inherently more expensive.
Well, yeah, a good example would be, I think, a decent clan medium could have like a 2,000 battle value, and in comparison, an Inner Sphere, I think Assault would be about 2,000 battle value.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, if you have really good Inner Sphere pilots versus that battle value in like whatever, it would, not matter as much. But in quite a few of the books, the Inner Sphere resorted to dirty tactics like luring a bunch of clan mechs into a field, blowing the field up with flamers, and then killing the mech pilots from the inside out.
No, what you're thinking of, Tigris, is the Bechal.
Yep, they would basically underbid as much as possible.
The clan dueling. And the bidding system and the Bechal were designed to reduce the number of machines on the field. But still, a clan force isn't going to handicap itself needlessly. They're just going to throw what they think they need.
Well, unless you watch the show where the one guy basically bid like 2 elementals and 1 vulture versus like several lances of Inner Sphere mechs, which was just a pride thing, and it was kind of hilarious to watch him fail. I really think 4 did it right, though, because, you could put Clan Tech on Inner Sphere. And, a 12-ton LBX-20 was kind of nice.
No, that's not right at all, because then you basically have clan. Other than the armor tonnage. And
I'm fine with that.
The engine. Well, yeah, but that's not balancing. That's just removing Inner Sphere from the equation.
Oh yeah, there you go. Everyone uses the Clan Tech, so you're using the Inner Sphere chassis, but there were a lot of refit support too.
That's not balancing the two though. That's just
you
removing
don't have to.
one of them.
If you make the game fun, balance is not as much of an issue. Yeah, the multiplayer scene for 4 was bad. I'll give you that. It was basically all pop-tarting with Clan Tech. But getting like 15 level 9 bots, making them as OP as possible, then just fighting them, that was also a lot of fun. But you could also, for multiplayer matches, set component restriction. So if you really wanted to, you could make it so no one could use clan tech, or like the most egregious of the clan tech would be forbidden.
Yeah, but you're forgetting that the setting we're looking at is clan invasion right now, where it is decidedly intersphere versus clans. So that would be kind of a moot point.
I don't know, since they're never going to allow mixed tech in this game, I think it should be 10v12, but I don't think they're ever going to do asymmetrical matches like that.
No, they already said they're not going to do it.
Yeah,
It's that there was another wrench in the balancing equation. No, and I think that would be unfair to the clans anyways.
Not if they really made it right, it wouldn't be.
Well, that's easier said than done.
Well, when you hire good programmers, you know.
Well, they went with a pricey engine and didn't really think it out. They should have went with Unreal, to be honest. They just wanted to jump on the bandwagon of CryEngine.
Wait,
and we got a match.
What's wrong with CryEngine?
They didn't get enough support for it. They went with basically the cheapest license for it, and they more or less got one that they don't know how to use. Whereas Unreal Engine's been tried and true, easily tested, and it would not have been an issue. It would have been more than adequate for this.
What was the issue then?
What do you mean?
I mean, why is CryEngine a problem?
Because they didn't buy enough support. They basically, there's multiple licenses for these things, and more or less they bought the cheapest license possible with no support from Crytek. So they basically bought the license and tried to do it all on their own.
And we're playing the game right now. I would assume that they're successful.
Have you been here for 3 years? Because if not, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I have. Considering the game started development less than 4 years ago, I would say that they've been pretty successful.
It's been in development for more than 4 years. Remember, they took over what was going to be MechWarrior 5, and then they shut that down.
They didn't actually take over on that.
Yeah, they did. They gave Smith and Tinker the cease and desist, and they took over.
No, they didn't use any assets. You do realize that no assets were developed for MechWarrior 5, right?
No, just a 5-minute long cinematic trailer.
Yeah, so then what did they take over exactly? Is a 5-minute long cinematic trailer?
They took it from being a multiplayer game with single-player aspect into an MMO because they wanted to make their money. And they split all their money into 3 different games, too, which at least one has failed. I mean, I'm glad they're finally making it.
No, you're kind of missing the point, though. You said this game's been in development for longer than 4 years, but it hasn't. That's what I'm saying.
Every good argument breaks down to an argument of definition in the end. So how are you defining developing? Because I remember reading about this game being a brainchild back in 2008. So that was back during that whole Smith and Tinker bullshit.
Well, 4 came out in early 2000s, so they had concepts and planning, I would say, after 2000 easily. I mean, that was
Microsoft.
Yeah, so they were working on it.
Yeah, Microsoft. This has nothing to do with anything Microsoft's worked on. It's had nothing to do with anything Smith and Tinker has worked on either, because those were those were separate projects.
So what's the deal?
So the deal is, we're gonna drop lights and get generators
online.
One lance to each generator.
I'm good with that.
Oh, Tigress is leading, I guess. That's fine.
Do we have any? Oh, we got a couple. 3.
use a light rush strategy, so I'm kind of short armed here. Oh, so we're just jumping and running?
Yep,
Yeah.
jumping and running. Well, the good news is, maybe they won't rush us this time.
We got a couple of pugs who aren't joining us quite on that whole shindig.
I'm pretty sure this match is gravy anyways.
They see us at Alpha.
Are you engaged at Alpha?
No.
Negative, not yet.
Roger.
They're on the gate.
Everybody ready? At Alpha?
Hey, Phoenix, don't... Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point.
Alpha go in 3, 2...
Yeah, Alpha, you guys go ahead.
Go.
We're going right now. We have a stalker with us for some reason.
Yeah, down here at Gamma we got one.
Target acquired.
We're about to hit the gate.
Center torso critical damage.
Def, is that you, sir?
Fuel at 0%. Warning, incoming missile.
What?
Is that you in the fire starter?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't make it all.
Down.
All systems nominal.
Alright, lights move on Gen 2.
Got a line at 2. Lost my leg.
God.
I'd say at the end of the day, I'm glad PGI is kind of getting back to where the game should be. But surely you can admit that the game was built on a premise that it is not anymore.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, that's because community warfare hasn't really materialized until now. That was the basis of the cell. I wouldn't blame that on the engine though.
I just don't think it was wise to go with Crytek, that's all. There were other engines that were cheaper and more used. They didn't have to go with the shiniest toy in the box, that's all.
Why is he calling us to Gen 3 when Gen 3 is down?
Oh. Yeah, I was still in the dropship at the time.
Ah, never mind.
It's gonna be tough.
You can actually hit Gen 2 from the Gen 3 spot through the sulfur there. I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen guys do it.
Yeah, they've got heavy resistance over there at Alpha one way or another though, that's the problem.
Looks like those two heavy pugs who followed us in are kind of distracted over there.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, it's kind of an accidental bonus.
Yeah.
Hey, take the distractions where you can get them.
Well, they're pushing Gamma.
We still don't have the Alpha gate open, do we?
Negative.
No, we don't.
Negative.
That's the problem.
Now, might as well get it open.
There's that outcropping I believe you can hit the gen from.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
by
hitting the
C4.
gen isn't a problem. It's doing it without drawing all the attention in the world, which we're not going to be able to avoid.
It's like saying, hello, please shoot me.
Yeah, pretty much. 'Cause now they know we're actually going in Alpha.
Well, if they don't see the main body, for all they know, it could just be 1 to 2 mechs taking it down.
Yeah.
Almost there.
I will always be on the tail with this mech because it's so slow.
King Crab?
Uh-huh.
Cannot wait to get that in like 2 weeks.
But when I get there, those 4 UAC 5s hurt pretty bad.
That's why I wanted my dire wolf.
Yep.
Guys, don't bother getting murdered out there.
Talkers are fairly fast. I think on max engine you can get like 65.
Yeah.
Smoke,
Yeah,
smoke,
we're wasting our time otherwise.
Cool hand is narked. AKA dead.
Yep.
Smoke.
Warning, incoming missile.
Crap, I'm dead.
Warning, incoming missile. AMS ammo at 25%.
You got a nice firing line right there. The Raven must be their narc guy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, we got butchered. I think we should go Gamma.
Roger.
Here, trust me on this one. What I plan on doing is having the heavies go to Alpha against C4. I'm going to take the Raven and me and maybe one other light sneak around through Gamma, since we have a lot of the turrets on the way.
Roger.
I'll just somebody type that out for the pugs, or I'll do that.
Thanks, Tears.
Some lights, Gamma?
Airstrike online.
Just a couple lights.
Online.
Roger.
Sensors online.
Yeah, a few tigers.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh, nothing. Cute. Oh boy.
Airstrike online.
Hey, Def, head to G5 and stay out of sight there, man. I'll catch up.
Roger.
All this weapon's in that bad of shape. Addicted. This sucks.
I think that Raven got the message. Yep, he did good.
Use the rocks and the sulfur for cover. We got a light.
Alright, let's do this.
Target acquired.
Foxtrot. G4.
New target acquired.
Thunderbolts up at the gen.
Warning, incoming missile. Critical damage. Fuel at 25%.
Never bring that back again.
We're having a fairly decent run over to Alpha now.
Good.
Could use it.
Indeed.
Nothing like grabbing a mech and then forgetting it's only got 2 weapons on it. It's
Reactor online.
a couple drops ago, some guy called for 3 lights and a heavy, so I grabbed the only other spider I had with an engine. Turned out to have
All systems nominal.
Yeah, I use a spider with 2 medium lasers. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's fine.
I'm in the dropship again. Did we get anything on the gen that time?
It's about 2/3 down.
Okay.
Whoa, okay.
You want the lights again?
Damn.
Where are we pushing?
This time I'm thinking the same thing. It worked out accidentally that the lights were the distraction for the heavy rush, so that's how we did so well that time. So this time, if we have more lights pushing on Gamma and the heavies push Alpha this time, you know, it might end up having the same result.
Okay, I'll wait here for anyone that's coming with me.
I'm on my last.
Me too.
Alright guys, I think we need to properly prepare ourselves this time. Don't try and get too far up ahead, because...
Who's that speaking right now?
Jeremy Orloff.
Awesome. Are you up there with the heavies?
No, I'm going with the lights now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about the lights.
Do we got anybody up there with the heavies who can just lead that dunk?
Yeah, because we don't want to prematurely spring the trap as we did last time.
Do we have anybody on TeamSpeak who's up there on Alpha right now?
Negative.
We should.
Yeah, there's a lot of us.
I know. I see a number of people over there who should be on TeamSpeak.
Alright.
Because there's only a lance of us over here on the.
Well, they've already spotted us.
Oh, see, there you go.
All right. Hey, it's Daffy. Def, you just keep that push going then.
Yeah.
Because that'll kind of.
Yeah, they were waiting for us at C4. It looks like.
Okay.
We got our buddy TAC 44 up there.
Yeah. Gamma, go ahead and go.
He's going whether we like it or not.
He's hunchy.
Thunderbolts, PPCs from Alpha.
Come on, let's hurry up, Lucha Libre.
We're gonna wait up at Foxtrot 4. Group up again.
Target acquired.
Yeah, if you've got another round of mechs, you might as well just push in.
There's two, at least in the gate. Pushing through.
New target. Fuel at 25%.
Didn't make it.
Love the Atlas sitting here guarding.
Fuel at 25%.
Did not make it.
Yeah, me either.
I'm down. That's it for me.
Best shots in. There it is. Omega's open.
Yep.
One for Omega.
I'll tell you what the worst thing about Gen 2 is when it gets damaged and all that smoke goes up, you can tell where it is.
I'm down.
Phoenix, focus on,
yeah.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point.
That's what happens when you get bugged like that.
Yep.
And a DQ by the look of it. Oh, nope.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike online.
Let me see if I can get a status report. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Alright, we're at 80%, so, sweet.
Artillery strike. A warning. Missile. Right left destroyed.
They're shooting Omega. I don't see anyone shooting.
Yeah, it's a glitch.
Whenever you switch observing players, it flashes. Yeah.
Switching between trying to find who was shooting it, couldn't find it. I was going, what the hell?
Yeah, it took me a few times to figure that one out.
Well, at least you guys are masked up.
This should be easy.
Nice fragment.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Left torso, critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
They stopped to fight the one mech in the pass.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Frag, something was showing up on your seismic sensor. I think it was an enemy mech. Is anyone else seeing this Ravens minimap?
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Freaking out, man.
Target destroyed.
He slipped into several dimensions.
Fuel at 25%. Warning incoming.
And then the turrets came.
Right on. Critical damage.
Yeah, who wants to dance?
Warning incoming missile. Destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Right critical.
Good job, team.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Oh, wait. The Ravens minimap is shifted over to Omega. I tell you, he's in another dimension.
Wild.
And there are 3 of them over there. There are 5 of him over by Alpha Gate.
Man, he could just coordinate all of this.
Just get into the same goddamn dimension.
Target destroyed.
Wait, he targeted him?
Destroyed.
What is going on? I don't understand.
Oh, he's dissecting.
Torso critical damage.
Yeah, but no, the Raven targeted him.
Yeah, that was weird.
Man, Marik's, man, we definitely just whooped it on this one. Like, overall.
At least we got a fight in.
Yeah. No, but seriously, we didn't lose anything and we took everything. Not bad. Alright, fellas, good dropping with you.
Yep, good drop.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Oh, good job, guys.
Yeah. 80%.
User disconnected from your channel. Microphone muted.
Alright guys, just a quick summary here. Just a quick summary here of tonight's events on the Marik front. We successfully defended Wazan. Attackers only gained 6%, so we will keep that planet and are happy to do so. Shiloh was not attacked, as you can see. Neither was Scarborough. On the offensive front, we did not attack Altoris. We're currently not really engaging with Miles. We took Kaisar from percent, and we took Orenson from House Davy at 100%. So once again, we are expanding Marik territory and having fun doing it. As you saw, most of the drops tonight I got in, though, unfortunately, were buys. I didn't have any opposition except for the last one, and which we did lose. But tonight the Marik forces managed to just overwhelm and attack freely. So to anyone watching, keep up the good work on Marik, and to my fellow Blazing Aces, I look forward to seeing more of you in the drops. This is Icebones with the Blazing Aces on the Marik front, signing off for tonight.